I'm driving through Colorado on my way towards Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. My route is taking me alongside a creek and through a smaller canyon before reaching the park.
This is wild.
Hello. How are you today?
Good, how's it going?
There's a park map with some information on the fire we just had.
Oh, recent.
Yes, it's on the 10th of July.
Oh, wow.
Straight ahead will be our visitor center and River and Drive.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. Enjoy yourself.
Thanks.
On July 10th, 2025, several lightning strikes ignited fires across the park. Most fires were extinguished, but one swept through much of the park's south rim and consumed 4,232 acres. Everyone was evacuated safely, but the park lost most of its south rim campground, 7 restrooms, and several administrative buildings. As you drive through the park, you can see evidence of the fire everywhere you look. Hey, look, stairs. Ooh. I stopped at the visitor center and walked down to one of the many overlooks that can be found along the main road of the park. The overlooks here offer stunning views of the canyon below, but you're never far away from a drop-off, and anyone with a fear of heights may feel a bit uneasy here. It's important to watch your step even with the guardrails in place. Even driving along the main road of the park requires an extra amount of attention. I'm heading towards a hiking trail called Warner Point at the far end of the park, but for now I'm making sure to stop at many of the overlooks along the way. I'm going out on a little impromptu hike here. Kind of just a little pull-off that I decided to stop at, Cross Fissures, but it's got a trail on it and it says Cross Fissures this way 357 yards. A little bit of a hike, but you know, nothing crazy. Let's go check it out. Whoa. I later discovered that most of the pull-offs in the park have a short hike leading to their overlooks. They're usually less than a half mile each, but make sure to wear sunscreen and hiking shoes because this park makes you work for its views. I'm on another little impromptu hike here. This one's called Rock Point. This one's pretty spectacular. I've definitely been on a lot of hikes with kind of narrow ledges before, and I don't have too bad of a fear of heights. But some of these ledges here, you look down and the canyon goes down 2,000 feet. I'll tell you, any fear of heights that I still have, this place is definitely triggering them. This is spectacular though. This is kind of just an unassuming pull off on the side of the road. But then you get stuff like this. There are rail guards at all of the overlooks, so it's not even really fear for my own personal safety. It's more so just that when I get my phone out to take pictures or do any of sort of these like panoramic shots, I'm just gripping onto my phone very tightly because I just always feel like it's going to fall. There's definitely evidence of the fire everywhere you look. You can smell it in the air too. It smells like if you've ever had a campfire and then put it out and woke up the next morning and you get that smell of burnt wood, although it's not still burning. It's kind of what I'm smelling. It's weird. Whoa. This is cool. After stopping at a bunch of the overlooks and making it to the end of the park's main road, I was ready to go for a hike. I'm at the Warner Point Trail now at Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. I was talking to somebody at the visitor center and this was the trail that they recommended. It is a 1.4 mile out and back loop. One of the rangers was giving a presentation and he was saying that off in the distance there are a series of sand dunes, which makes some people think that it's a different national park in Colorado. I have a pretty good view of them right now, so I'll check this out. A while ago I was talking about how one landscape transitions into the next, and what I'm really starting to feel here at this park is that it's now transitioning from high prairie land to the mountains to desert. It's kind of cool. I saw like a lizard earlier. I've been seeing cacti throughout a lot of this trip once I got out west, but I'm seeing different species. The trees that I really like out here are these Utah junipers. I was reading a sign, it was talking about how a lot of these juniper trees have been around for 600 to 800 years, which is wild. This park has been very interesting, a lot of great views along the way. Let me just check this out. Oh, you can see there. If I was to guess, I would probably say that's a non-venomous snake. Had round pupils, there's no rattle or anything, but still gave it a safe amount of space. It was kind of cool though. I didn't even see it there until I started doing a little panoramic shot, and then I panned to the left. It was just sitting right there. Amazing. Yeah, but so these trees right here, this is one of the Utah junipers that lived 600 to 800 years. Who knows how long this one has been here. I just love the way that their trunks are all twisted. They're shaped by harsh winds and winter conditions, and a lot of the times they don't even have that many branches, but they hold on to the ones that are essential for them to continue living. And so they end up just with these really interesting shapes. Back there you can see that painted wall again. I don't know if this is true, but somebody I passed earlier said that that was one of the tallest cliff faces in North America. I'll have to look into that. Hey, look, stairs. Okay, so you need a wilderness permit to go any further in this direction. I do not have one. So that's as far as I'll go. Yeah, when I first got to this park, I was wondering about getting down into the canyon. But it looks like anywhere you go down into the canyon, you're going to need a wilderness permit for, which I don't have. That's okay. This has been a great day, though. Just wandering around, driving, and exploring this amazing national park. Well, this has been a great hike. Those views at the end of the trail are phenomenal. I mean, really, the views throughout the day have been phenomenal, so it's just par for the course. Well, I think that does it for Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. From here, I think I'm gonna head out a little bit further west to Utah, check out possibly Arches, a couple of the other national parks out there. I think I mentioned earlier, but I do want to get my camera repaired before the trip to Florida in October. So I think Utah, unfortunately, may be the end of the line, and then I'm gonna start turning back. But what an incredible trip so far. Not done yet, definitely still some more destinations to go, so on to the next. Thanks for coming along as always. If you've enjoyed the video to this point, please do consider leaving a like, commenting, and or subscribing. It would definitely help the channel out with the algorithm. This has been amazing. Catch you on the next one. Peace.